Sergeant Major Chris Johnson. I first met Sergeant Major Johnson probably 9 or 10 years ago at Joint Base McGuire Dix Lakehurst in New Jersey. At the time, I would have been a junior, maybe a senior in high school, and I was running an organization called GI Tickets Foundation, which sent military families to sporting events and concerts as a thank you for their service. We were doing a lot of Devils games, Yankees, 76ers, Phillies, Flyers, really any tickets in the area that we could get our hands on. And a lot of the folks who were attending those games were from JBMDL and happened to be in Sergeant Major Johnson's unit. And as part of the ticket donation process, I would always make an effort to try to get down to base. I wanted to meet the soldiers who were attending the games, and I wanted to get to know them on a personal level. So it was through that process that I first met Sergeant Major Johnson. I remember I was down on base one day. We were with Captain Green, now Major Green Edwards. Lots changed in 10 years. And we were with Sergeant Major Johnson, a couple guys in his unit who were supposed to attend a Devils game that I had tickets to. And we went out to lunch. We got pizza somewhere either on base or right near base. Then afterwards, Sergeant Major Johnson showed me around the base. Got to see his Cadillac, got to meet the guys in his unit, got to meet his family. And driving home that day, what really stood out to me out of everyone I met, out of everything I did that day, was Sergeant Major Johnson. Just his humility, the time he set aside to show me around base, the way the guys in his unit spoke of him, all really stood out to me. And as I got to know Sergeant Major Johnson more through the years, and as I got to know more guys in his unit through the years, everyone had the same sentiment that Sergeant Major Johnson is a leader, a born leader. He's down to earth. He's humble. He's always quick to help out. If you ever need advice, he's always a phone call away. And as a young kid in high school, that really stood out. But I would say, looking back on it, 10 years now, I've since gone to college. I've been working now for a number of years. To have folks talk about a person in that regard is rare. And I think that really speaks volumes to who Sergeant Major Chris Johnson is. He's just an all-around great individual who's always there, who's always quick to help out. I know that they say leadership always starts at the top, and a lot of it is your actions rather than your words. And I can see that in a lot of Sergeant Major Johnson's guys that I got to know and I got to work with over the years. Every one of them, they were always super down to earth. They were always super respectful. They were always quick to help out. And if I ever needed anything, they too were always just a phone call away. And I've tried to carry these lessons with me, whether that be in the classroom, in sports, in the office, and that's to always be down to earth, always be quick to help out, always think about the team first. Actually, on that note, one story that kind of really stands out to me is all the times I would ask Sergeant Major Johnson, like, hey, do you want to go to this Devils game next Thursday? Do you want to go to this Yankees game next Sunday? Whatever it may be. And I always knew the answer. Sergeant Major Johnson would always say, give it to one of the other guys. Give it to one of the other guys. And he was always thinking about his team first. And I think that's something that really makes him special and really makes him a great leader. And it's something that I've tried to carry with me since meeting Sergeant Major Johnson. So to Sergeant Major Johnson, I just want to say thank you for helping me become the person I am today. Thank you for all those that you've helped along the way. And thank you for everything that you did for GI Tickets Foundation. Thank you.